Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. My name is Jesse Mayfield-Sheehan. I am coming to you live from the gym at Needham High School in Needham, Massachusetts. Here to bring you today's Division I High School Varsity Girls Basketball Contest between the hosting Needham High Rockets and the visiting Brookline High Warriors. Surprisingly, this late in the season, this is the first time that these two local rivals have faced off against each other so far. And I think they're only on the schedule for one time this season, which is unusual for Brookline and Needham in any sport, really. And so we'll see how this one plays out. As you can see on the bottom left corner of your screen, the scoreboard clock shows about 7.5 minutes left on pregame before we have our opening ceremonies and then tip this game off. Looking at these two teams in terms of record and rankings, the hosting Needham High Rockets come in with a record of 7-7. They are ranked 17th in the power rankings of Division I, the latest update to those power rankings released by the MIAA this morning. Brookline, meanwhile, remains ranked 5th in Division I as of the most recent rankings, and they are running a hot 9-game win streak, hoping to move that win streak into double figures today. And we'll see how that plays out. In the meantime, let's take a look at the rosters for the two teams we got coming in today. Let's start with the home team. Seen over here in their white jerseys and dark blue jersey numbers, the Needham High Rockets. Going in order of jersey number for Needham, first off we have a senior captain, number 2, Talia Weinstock. A freshman, number 3, Annie Kamosi. A junior, number 4, Catherine Leslie. A junior, number 5, Sophia Kukoleka. A sophomore, number 10, Callie McCarthy. A junior, number 11, Julia Most. A freshman, number 13, Alexandra Constantine. A senior, number 20, Emily Bruger. A senior, number 21, Angela DeMaio. A senior captain, number 22, Maddie Ali. A sophomore, number 25, Noah Brown. A freshman, number 30, Eva Andrews. A freshman, number 33, Hannah Levine. And a senior, number 34, Eve Kirstein. Head coach of the Needham High girls basketball team is Hannah Carroll. So that is the roster for the home team on the scoreboard, the Needham High Rockets. Now let's move over to the right and let's take a look at the lineup for the visiting 5th-ranked Brookline High Warriors. Once again, going in order of jersey number, first off, we have a sophomore, number 1, Olivia Zanini. Next up, a senior captain, number 12, Talia Thompson. A senior, number 14, Delaney Costello. A senior captain, number 15, Faith Rothstein. A senior, number 20, Jenna Lazowski. A sophomore, number 21, Olivia Matarazza. A senior, number 22, Iris Liebman. A junior, number 23, G.G. McMahon. A senior captain, averaging 17.7 points per game to date, number 24, Gianna Bryant. And finally, a senior captain wearing number 30 and averaging 22.9 points per game so far this season, Margot Mattis. Head coach of the Brookline High girls basketball team is Kendall Jones, with assistant coaches Jacob Page, Kate Kennedy, and Serena Smith. So that is the roster for the Brookline High Warriors coming in today. Remember, folks, as always, if you enjoy this live stream, be sure to hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel to stay up to date on all my other live streams. And if you got anything you'd like to say, I encourage you to say it in the live chat. If you want to simply say go Brookline, or you want to shout out your favorite player, maybe you're tuning in to watch a relative or a friend and you want to give them a shout out in the live chat. Maybe you want to let us know where you're tuning in from. Always fun to hear about the different places people are watching these games from. You know, maybe if you notice any technical difficulties with the stream, then I encourage you to let me know in the live chat. Or anything else you might want to let me know. So if you got something to say, I encourage you to say it in the live chat. We're a little over 2 minutes away from tipping this game off. It is Brookline against Needham. I am Jesse Mayfield-Sheehan in Needham, Massachusetts, and you are watching Brookline High Basketball. Kicks it out to Thompson. Thompson runs in, Euro step. How on earth did she hit that one? Bryant thought about the pass to the corner, slings it over to a wide open Rothstein. Rothstein for three, swish! Passes out to Sherrick. Sherrick drives in, blocked by McMahon. A 13-3 run, and it's picked loose by Bryant. Bryant picks it up, throws it from down on the floor, gets to Mattis for two! Rotondo throws a pass, broken up, stolen by Mattis. Mattis running the floor. Backhand pass to Thompson. Fast break layup in style. Gonna have to start calling her Magic Margot here with plays like that. All right, a little over 30 seconds left on the pregame clock. We've got our first note in the live chat from Catherine J. Go Lady Warriors, way to go, ranking 5th. And indeed, it has been a very special season for Brookline High girls basketball. Really, overall, it's just been a very special season for Brookline High girls sports. I mean, not just basketball, soccer as well. You know, and I expect some big steps forward from the girls lacrosse team in the spring. There's a lot of very talented female athletes at Brookline this year, and you know what? As Brookline fans, celebrate this.
Welcome to the AJ Needham High School for tonight's Bay State Conference matchup between the visiting Warriors from Brookline High School.
And we got a shout out from the crowd, a shout out to Talia Thompson's grandparents tuning in and watching this one. Happy to see family members supporting the players. As Talia Thompson, the first to be introduced in the starting lineup for Brookline. Next up is Faith Rothstein. Gigi McMahon. Gianna Bryant. And then Margot Mattis. Now here comes the starters for Needham.
At forward, junior, number 4, Catherine Leslie.
First up, number 4, Catherine Leslie.
Sophomore, number 10, Callie McCarthy.
Number 10, Callie McCarthy.
At forward, freshman,
Freshman number 13, Ali Castantine.
Number 33, Hannah Levine.
And another freshman, number 33, Hannah Levine.
Captain number 22, Maddie Ali.
And then number 22, Maddie Ali.
Hannah Carroll, assisted by Elizabeth Bradley and Ethan Linsky. Fans, please rise for the playing of our national anthem.
All right, that was our national anthem, and now we're ready to get this one underway. Brookline versus Needham. The Warriors bringing their usual starting five: Thompson, Rothstein, McMahon, Bryant, and Mattis. For Needham, they bring a considerably younger lineup. I don't think there are any. No, one senior, just one senior starting for them. Senior captain Maddie Ali. Other than that, they've got a junior in Catherine Leslie, a sophomore in Callie McCarthy, and two freshman starters in Alexandra Constantine and Hannah Levine. So a very young Needham team going up against a very experienced Brookline team with four senior starters. Opening tip is going to be between Margot Mattis and Maddie Ali. Brookline versus Needham. Here we go. The tip goes right to Gianna Bryant. Bryant sees a lane, drives in, kicks it out, gets away from McMahon, and she cannot collect it. Ali looking for the inbound against the full court press. Oh, bit of an error there as it looks like they forgot to reset the shot clock, but now here we go. McCarthy passes it back to Ali, working against the press, passes up the middle to McCarthy. McCarthy dribbles through, passes down low, and a travel as Constantine struggled to keep her footing there. So we got back-to-back turnovers to start this game. Bryant walking it up for Brookline. Swings it over to Thompson. Thompson gives to Mattis. Mattis dribbles across, fires from the stripe. No good. Rebound recovered by Levine. Levine brings it up, throws it up. Running baseline, turning around, gives it out to Constantine. Constantine around a pick, now up top, starts to dribble in, running floater, banks it in. The freshman, Alexandra Constantine, getting the scoring started. Mattis holding it on the wing, swings it across to Thompson. Thompson starts to dribble, now gives to Mattis, sets a pick. Mattis gives to Bryant. Bryant dribbles across the middle. Now starts to drive, goes up, couldn't finish the lay-in, and it's rebounded by Leslie. Now McCarthy brings it up for the Rockets, gives over to Ali. Ali up top, swings it over to McCarthy on the wing. McCarthy back up top to Ali. Ali slings it over to Levine. Levine trying to dribble through, lost the ball. And it will stay with Needham as it was knocked loose by Margot Mattis. Ali looking for the inbound. Throws it through traffic, gets to Constantine. Constantine passes out of traffic, deflected but recovered by McCarthy. Tries pass, and it's blocked by the leg of Bryant, so that's a kickball, and it will stay with Needham. Inbound goes to McCarthy, now given over to Levine, back to McCarthy, and back, almost stolen. It is knocked loose. Bryant dives for it and gives it to Mattis. Mattis runs in, layup is blocked by Ali. Ali dribbles out of the trap and gets it up to Levine. Needham running in transition, pass goes up to Leslie. Leslie dribbling from the corner, gets a pass out to Ali. Ali dribbling, gives it out to Leslie. Leslie thought about the shot, decided against. Passes up to Ali. Ali passes out of the trap, gets it out to McCarthy. McCarthy runs in, shot contested, but she recovers it off the deflection. Now this one ripped away by Bryant, running on the fast break. Hard collision, that's going to be a non-shooting foul. Still 2-0. A little over 2 minutes into this one, as that foul is called against Levine. First personal, first team. Inbound, floated up to Bryant. Bryant just unloads, swish! Don't let her keep getting those shots. Bryant will take them and make them, as she almost pokes that one loose. It is recovered by Ali. That pass deflected by Mattis and chased down by Bryant. Floated over to Mattis. Mattis fakes, runs baseline, goes up for the layup and hits it. Don't let Mattis get those chances running baseline, because she'll also take those all day. Constantine throws a pass, goes over McCarthy, but gets to Leslie. Leslie throws inside to Constantine. Constantine looking around for a passing option. Not much there. Floats one up desperately, goes over the head of Levine, and it's knocked out of bounds, and it's going to go back to Needham. Levine contested that one just enough that Mattis couldn't collect it cleanly, and it flew out of bounds. Ali brings it up. Pass inside goes off the foot of Thompson. That'll be a kickball. Inbound to Ali, swung over, knocked away and out of bounds. Gianna Bryant, she's got a nose for the ball like no other. You got to be careful when passing it to whoever she's covering. She is quick on those reflexes. Ali swings it over to McCarthy, now to the corner to Leslie. Leslie getting trapped along the baseline, desperate pass inside, broken up, ripped away by Thompson, and it's taken now by Mattis. Mattis running the floor in transition, surveying her options, gives to Bryant. Bryant thought about the shot, steps in, steps back out, and gives it out to Mattis. Mattis crosses over, runs in, almost hits the floater, but instead draws the foul. That foul called against Levine, her second personal, second team foul. Mattis going to the line for 2. And she hits the first. Subbing in for Needham, their other senior captain, number 2, Talia Weinstock. She replaces Hannah Levine. Mattis hits them both. Inbound goes to Weinstock. Now back to Ali. Ali chucks it across half court to Constantine. Constantine getting trapped near the half court line. Desperate pass gets up to Leslie. Leslie goes up for the shot and hits it. Bryant sprinting, going up quickly for a layup, no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds, and it's going to stay with Needham. Inbound to Weinstock. Weinstock back to Ali. Ali pass up to Constantine, back to Weinstock. Weinstock dribbling, swings it over to Leslie, thrown inside to Constantine. Constantine pass out, shot, no good. Rebound, Ali, pass out, gets to Constantine, shot, no good. Rebound is tipped a couple of times. Last touched by Needham. We got Brookline's first substitution. Coming onto the floor for the first time, number 20, Jenna Lazowski. She replaces Talia Thompson. 7-4, the Brookline lead. Mattis dribbling up top. Gives to Bryant. Bryant floats it out to Rothstein. Rothstein now gives it out to Lazowski. Lazowski gives to Mattis. Mattis steps back. 3-ball, no good. Rebound by Ali. Ali gives over to Weinstock, fires for 3, no good. Rebound, tracked down by McMahon. Mattis chucks one up into traffic, gets it to Bryant. Bryant resets the play, now chucks it down low to McMahon. McMahon goes for the shot, no good. Well defended by Leslie. And the loose ball recovered by Weinstock. Weinstock gives over to McCarthy. McCarthy throws it through traffic, somehow gets it to Leslie. Shot in, pass inside to Constantine, out to McCarthy, up top to Weinstock. Weinstock travels. Timeout now called by Brookline, here with 3:03 left in the first quarter. And and you know what? Even with Brookline holding the lead, I do like the timing of the timeout by Coach Kendall Jones. You know, Brookline has definitely looked like they're rushing it on a couple of plays up the floor. And while sometimes rushing can be good, catch your opponents off guard. You know, sometimes there is a virtue to patience and waiting for your shot to come, waiting for the best available opportunity. And so I like the call of the timeout. Get your players to settle down a little bit, adjust to what you've seen so far from Needham, you know, because this is a young team. And so they're not going to play exactly the same as what you're used to against more experienced opponents, and sometimes that can throw you off. I mean, just for one weird example, we've seen a couple of passes that Needham's thrown that completely miss their targets, but they wind up in someone else's hands. You know, sometimes those kind of spontaneous accidental plays can throw off a more experienced opponent who, you know, is more accustomed to trying to account for an opponent making the plays they intentionally want to make. Out of the timeout, Brookline has the ball, walked up by Bryant. Bryant passes to McMahon. Handoff broken up, but recovered by Mattis. Thrown over to the corner. Rothstein for 3 was blocked. Recovered by Ali. Good defense by Constantine. Ali gives a pass. Barely recovered by Weinstock. Has to pass it away, and she does, out to Leslie. Now over to McCarthy. McCarthy pass gets away from Leslie, but is chased down by Ali. Pass goes up to Constantine. Constantine dribbling in, gets smothered, and is called for the travel. Great help defense by Lazowski on that play to force the Needham turnover. Bryant walks it up again. Pass over to Lazowski on the wing. Lazowski passes up top to Mattis. Mattis looking around, floats one to the corner. Bryant thought about the shot, steps back, fires a deep one. No good. Rebound by Ali. Ali runs it up, fires from the top. Gets the rim bounce for 3. And Mattis sprinting it back up the floor, firing along 2. No good. Rebound by Leslie. Needham running back on transition. Weinstock passes down low to Constantine, and Constantine gives Needham the lead. Long pass up to Mattis, now up top to Bryant. Bryant drives in, floater no good, own rebound. Running baseline, kicks it out. Lazowski from the wing, yes! Big response from Jenna Lazowski, puts Brookline back on top, 10-9. Brookline needed a shot like that to fall. Their shots were going rather cold, and Needham was taking advantage. Now Weinstock running in. Pass to McCarthy. Baseline shot is good. Points starting to fall here. Long pass up to Rothstein, given out to Mattis. Mattis drives in, finds a lane layup. Overshot, and it's rebounded by Ali. Ali passes up to Weinstock. Weinstock runs in. And they called a blocking foul on Lazowski. Brookline thought she had taken the charge there, but they called a defensive foul. That'll be her first personal, Brookline's first. And it's going to be a blocking foul, so Weinstock will go to the line for 2. She hits the first. Subbing in for Brookline, number 21, Olivia Matarazza, replaces Gigi McMahon. And Weinstock hits them both. 13-10, the Needham lead. Bryant chucks it over to Rostein. Rostein from the corner hits it. Foot on the line, that's going to be 2. Weinstock pass inside to Constantine. Getting smothered, she passes out to Weinstock. Weinstock steps in, mid-range, no good. Rebound recovered by Mattis. Mattis in transition, sprinting up the floor, weaving through, layup, no good. Rebound by Weinstock as Weinstock running it back, goes up for her own layup, no good. Rebound Lazowski. Bryant walking up the floor, surveying her options, drives in herself, awkward layup, no good. 3 straight missed layups between these two teams. McCarthy running in the closing seconds of the first. Gets a pass to the corner to Leslie, steps in, gets trapped, passes out, lost the ball. Chased down by Mattis. Mattis gets fouled. That's going to go against Constantine, as she is now subbed out for number 3, Annie Kamosi. Brookline has 2.4 seconds to get a shot off. It's floated into Bryant. Bryant heaves from half court, and it's short. That will end the first quarter. At the end of 1, the Needham Rockets 13, the Brookline Warriors 12. The young 17th ranked Rockets putting up a fight against a top 5 opponent here as they hold a 1-point lead after 1. Nobody has more than 4 points as of yet. Alexandra Constantine leads Needham with 4. Maddie Ali has 3, and then Talia Weinstock, Catherine Leslie, and Callie McCarthy have 2 points each. Margot Mattis leads Brookline with 4 points. Gianna Bryant and Jenna Lazowski have 3 each, and Faith Rothstein has 2. And really for Brookline, you know, they're getting some good, I feel like a broken record because I've said this in a couple of games before, but they're getting good looks. Shots aren't falling so far, but you just have to keep taking those shots when you get them, particularly those, good looks they're getting under the basket. Those shots are going to fall. You just have to keep taking them. Weinstock holding it up top. First possession of the second quarter, looking around for a passing option. Now gives it out to Ali. Ali gives it back to Weinstock. Weinstock around a pick, starts dribble in, hits a wall, passes out to Ali, swings across to McCarthy. Timeout called because another shot clock issue. And so it looks like they're just going to reset the play with 25 seconds on the shot clock. Inbound goes into Weinstock. Weinstock dribbles around a pick, passes down low, gets away from her target, and that's going to be Brookline ball off the out of bounds. Mattis walks it up. Looking, dribbles, spins, looks around, gives out to Bryant on the wing. Bryant dribbling, swings it across, deflected, but goes right to Mattis. Now back to Bryant. Bryant unloads from the wing. No good. Chasing after the rebound was Lazowski, and she forces the jump ball. Possession arrow to Brookline. Good hustle by Lazowski. She saw not a lot of bodies down low on that rebound and just decided to rush in herself. Quick release from Mattis, no good. Rebound knocked away from Matarazza, and it's recovered by McCarthy. And a reach-in foul called against Bryant. That'll be her first personal, second team foul. Weinstock dribbling, floats it over to Leslie. Leslie gives to Ali. Now over to McCarthy. McCarthy tries a pass through. Weinstock wasn't ready for it, and it's taken away by Rothstein. Given up to Bryant. Bryant running the floor, steps back, floats a pass over to Rothstein. Rothstein from the corner, no good. Rebound is collected by Needham. That is Weinstock. Weinstock dribbling, throws down low, intercepted. That's Bryant running the floor. Gives it to Mattis. Mattis running out of room, and she gives it to Bryant out of bounds. Two players a little too close together on that play, and Brookline bringing in 3 subs. Talia Thompson and Gigi McMahon return to the floor, and coming out for the first time, number 22, Iris Liebman. Inbound to Weinstock. Weinstock passes it back to Ali. Ali dribbling, floats a pass, goes over Weinstock's head, and it's recovered by Thompson. Passed up to Bryant. Bryant bounce pass through to Mattis. Threads the needle for 2. Margot Mattis now at 6 points as McCarthy lost the ball. Ripped away by Bryant, recovered by Mattis. Mattis steps up, fires for 3. No good. Rebound by Ali. Ali dribbling against the press from Brookline. Chucks a pass up to Weinstock. Weinstock dribbles in. Passes it out to Ali. Ali dribbling to her left, looking, gives it over to number 30, Eva Andrews. Now over to McCarthy on the wing. McCarthy dribbling in and travels. You can see Needham with these plans trying to step in for the Euro step, but every time they do, they're just hitting a wall because Brookline's defense is sinking so effectively. Ali Castantine back onto the floor for Needham, replacing Maddie Ali. Castantine had a team-high 4 points in the first quarter. Bryant brings it up around a pick. Still dribbling, forces her way in and hits the lay-in. Like I said, you just got to keep forcing it until it falls. Weinstock desperately passes it up to McCarthy. Now floats one for Castantine. Castantine chases it down, now gives to Weinstock. Weinstock double-teamed, passes out to Castantine. Now across to McCarthy. McCarthy around the pick, gives to Weinstock, down low to Castantine. Shot contested, but rolls in. Bryant throws a long pass up to McMahon. McMahon saves it, gets it to Liebman. Liebman gives out to the corner to McMahon, and now out to Bryant. Good hustle by McMahon to keep the possession alive as Bryant now dribbles in, pass across. Thompson from the corner, no good. Rebound Mattis, layup no good. Another missed layup for Brookline. A travel called against Weinstock. (16-15), the Warriors lead the Rockets. Thompson looking, inbounds to Mattis. Mattis holding it on the wing, starts dribbling towards the top, floats a pass over to Thompson. Thompson thought about the shot, dribbles in, pass broken up, but recovered by Liebman. Passed out to Bryant. Bryant resetting the play, calling for a pick. Goes the other way and misses the left-handed lay-in. It's rebounded by Kamosi. Pass deflected by Bryant. Punched away by Mattis. Recovered by Bryant. Layup no good. No foul. Recovered by Mattis. Reverse no good. Own rebound. Puts it up again, and this one falls. If at first you don't succeed, try again. A timeout called by Needham. 8 points now for Margot Mattis. She leads all scorers. 5 from Gianna Bryant. You know, the shots Still not consistently falling for Brookline, but they're finding ways to manufacture points even when those shots aren't necessarily falling. For Needham, meanwhile, Ali Castantine leading the way for the Rockets with 6 points. And so far has the only points of the second quarter, as so far in this second frame, Brookline has outscored Needham 6-2. Camozzi inbounds to McCarthy, now back to Camozzi. Camozzi surveying her options. She picked up her dribble, has to pass and gets to Castantine. Castantine pass across to Andrews, now to Weinstock, quick pass, finds Camozzi. Camozzi hands off to Weinstock, down low to Castantine, back and down, double teamed, triple teamed, and travels. Again, Brookline collapsing for that help defense down in the post. Helps force a turnover. Bryant gives, lost, out of bounds, Needham ball. So back-to-back turnovers, and it's back with the Rockets. Camozzi bringing it up. Dribbling. Goes inside, lost the ball, but not cleanly. A foul is called against Bryant. That'll be Bryant's second personal, third team foul. McCarthy looking, passes into Castantine, now gives out to McCarthy. Pass out to Camozzi, across to Weinstock. Weinstock dribbling. Gives now to McCarthy. McCarthy around a pick, fires for three, no good. Rebound by Mattis. Mattis running the floor in transition, going up and hits the layup. Mattis, the first player to reach double figures today. She's got 10. Weinstock floats a pass up to Castantine, now to McCarthy. Drives, tries an extra pass. Too much traffic, and it's knocked out of bounds, and it's going to stay with Needham. Weinstock inbounds to Castantine. Now pass out to McCarthy. Across to Camozzi. Now to Weinstock. Weinstock dribbles across. Hits traffic, gives out to Andrews. Now to McCarthy. They've only got 3 seconds. McCarthy shot blocked by Thompson. It will stay with Needham, but they've only got 1 second on the shot clock. Inbound, floated up to Castantine and had no time, as that'll be a shot clock violation. Good reach on the block by Talia Thompson. Bryant now walks it up. Brookline leads by 5. Bryant calling for a double pick. She gets her double pick, gets her opening, fires for 3. No good. You know, that's another one of those shots that, again, if you get them, you have to keep taking them. Even if they're not falling now, you have to take those shots. Weinstock's pass forced away, recovered by McMahon, kicked by Needham, no kickball called, and it's taken by the Rockets. Camozzi floats it over to Weinstock. Weinstock dribbles in, Euro step, but not a proper one. That'll be a travel. And I think I can understand why they didn't call the kickball on that previous play. It looks like the ref is actually explaining it can't be a kickball if it goes off the back of the foot instead of the front, which I can kind of understand. I mean, it's very rare you're going to intentionally kick a ball off the back of your foot. Mattis up top, dribbles, spins, mid-range, in and out. The shooting woes continue, but Brookline still up by 5. Weinstock passes it over to Leslie. Leslie gives out to Kamosi. Shot, no good. Rebound, tipped, lost out of bounds, and it's going to be Brookline ball. Substitution for Brookline. Faith Rothstein checks back in, replacing Iris Liebman. Minute and a half left here in the second as that pass deflected but recovered by Rothstein. Throws to Bryant. Bryant steps back, lost the ball, and it's stolen away by McCarthy. Given over to Weinstock. Weinstock dribbled it off her own foot, and it's stolen by Bryant. Bryant knifing her way through. Goes for the fast break layup and hits it. One turnover begets another, and Bryant now has 7 points. Weinstock pass up the middle to McCarthy, now quickly to Leslie. Leslie dribbling towards the top. Thought about the shot, but gives to Andrews. Andrews passes out. Open three for Kamosi. She hits it. Annie Kamosi with her first basket of the day, and it's a 4-point game now. Mattis around a pick. Chucks it out to Bryant. Bryant dribbles. Extra pass. McMahon hits it. G.G. McMahon with her first points of the day off another nice pass from Bryant. Kamosi dribbling through, keeps it, gives to McCarthy. Pass across to Andrews. 15 seconds left in the quarter. Weinstock floats a pass, and it cannot be recovered in bounds. That will give it back to Brookline. And even 11 seconds left as Maddie Ali checks back in for Needham, replacing Eva Andrews. Mattis gives it back to Bryant. Bryant walking it up. 6 seconds around a couple of picks. Fakes the handoff, lost track of the ball. She's got to fire a shot. She doesn't have time. And that will end the half. The score at halftime, the Brookline Warriors 24, the Needham Rockets 18. Point totals for the half, Margot Mattis leads all scorers with 10. Gianna Bryant has 7, Jenna Lazowski with 3, and Faith Rothstein with 2 for Brookline. For Needham, leading the way, Ali Castantine has 6 points, 3 points each from Annie Kamosi and Maddie Ali, and 2 points each from Talia Weinstock, Catherine Leslie, and Callie McCarthy. And some extra stats, courtesy of Patch.com's Elliot Schickler. Gianna Bryant, on top of her 7 points, also has 7 steals and 3 assists. Margot Mattis with 5 rebounds to go with her 10 points. And Talia Thompson with 2 steals and a block defensively. During this halftime break, I'd like to take a moment for a local charity spotlight. I'd like to tell you about the Brookline Community Foundation. For over 100 years, the Brookline Community Foundation has been a trusted partner, supporting Brookline by investing in organizations and initiatives that help create opportunity and promote equity for everyone who lives, learns, works, and plays in our community. Among the foundation's many grant programs is the BCF Scholarship Fund for Brookline High School, which provides graduating BHS students with scholarships to help fund post-secondary education. To date, 81 BHS students have received scholarships from this fund to help them as they build their futures. Your support is crucial to supporting Brookline youth as they embark on the next steps in their educational journeys. Visit brooklinecommunity.org or call 617-566-4442 to learn more about the BCF Scholarship Fund for Brookline High School and how you can make a difference right here in Brookline. Once again, brooklinecommunity.org or call 617-566-4442. And as always, you can find all the information you need about our local charity spotlight, the Brookline Community Foundation, down in the description section down below. But for now, it is halftime. Brookline 24, Needham 18. I am Jesse Mayfield-Sheehan, live from Needham, Massachusetts. I will take a break off the mic, but I'll be back for the second half of this ball game, so stay tuned. Hello again, back on the mic. I am Jesse Mayfield-Sheehan, coming to you live from the gym at Needham High School in Needham, Massachusetts. Bringing you live coverage of today's Division I varsity high school girls basketball contest between the visiting Brookline High Warriors and the hosting Needham High Rockets. As we get ready for the second half, the Warriors do lead the Rockets 24-18, but it has undoubtedly been a cold shooting night so far for Brookline. Like, you definitely feel like if, a lot of layups weren't just missing the hoop for Brookline, they could be up at bare minimum by double digits, if not possibly by like 20 points. But you definitely got to give plenty of credit to this Needham team. This is a young team, more than 10 spots below Brookline in the power rankings, and the Rockets are giving them a fight. And it has been a cold shooting night for Brookline, but that's not the only reason that some shots aren't falling. That's not the only reason that some, points aren't being put on the board. Needham's been putting up a valiant defensive effort, and it's shown on the scoreboard. So we'll see what kind of adjustments these teams have made at halftime. Starters back out on the floor for Brookline. For Needham, a slightly different roster from what they started with. And Needham will have the first possession of the second half. Ali looking for an inbound, gets it to Weinstock. Talia Weinstock brings it up for the Rockets, passes it up to Leslie. Leslie passes to a cutting Levine, goes up and hits the lay-in. Hannah Levine with her first points of the night as Bryant throws it up to Mattis. Mattis gives up top to Thompson. Thompson runs in, kicks it out. Almost lost, but recovered by McMahon. Throws it out to a wide-open Bryant. Fires for three. No good. Rebound bouncing along. It's taken by McCarthy. Pass down low. Leslie backs down, banks it in. Catherine Leslie now has 4 points tonight, and Needham is within 2. Mattis for three. No good. Rebound Levine. Needham with a chance to tie here on this possession. Weinstock steps up, thought about the three ball, decided against it, swings it over to Levine. Levine gives over to the wing to Leslie. Up top now to Weinstock. Weinstock starts dribbling in, kicks it out. Levine from the corner, hits the three. And just like that, Needham takes the lead off an early 7-0 run in the first minute of the third quarter. Bit of confusion. They thought a timeout had been called. It had not. Coach Jones letting him play as Bryant walks it up for Brookline. Bryant setting up at the top, goes around 2 picks, steps back, floats a pass over to Mattis. Mattis starts to dribble, spins, looking around, pass across to Bryant, inside over the head of McMahon, and it will go back to Needham. Inbound, stolen away by Bryant, and Brookline takes back the lead right there. Gianna Bryant caught her opponent resting on their laurels, and just like that, Brookline back on top. But only by 1 as this pass deflected but chased down by Leslie. Leslie up to Levine, now over to Ali, now over to Weinstock, around a pick, fires along 2 and hits it. Trading leads back and forth as Bryant gives it over to Rothstein. Now up top to Mattis. Mattis unloads. No good. Again, shots just not falling for Brookline as Ali dribbling with it. Stolen away by Bryant. Kept it in bounds. Bryant's now got a lane for the fast break. Goes up and hits it. Gianna Bryant willing her team onto the scoreboard. She's now got 11 points. She leads all scorers. Ali gives it over to Levine. Levine passes away from the double team to McCarthy. McCarthy passes out to Leslie. Leslie shot, no good, well defended by Rothstein, but Leslie gets her own rebound. jump ball forced by Bryant, possession arrow to Brookline. 28-27, Brookline leads. Bryant bringing it up, pass over to Thompson. Thompson thought about the shot, but fakes, runs in, Euro step, goes in and lays it in. Talia Thompson with a nice move to the basket for her first points of the night. Ali holding it, passes up to Weinstock. Weinstock pass up to McCarthy. McCarthy running, pass to an open Levine, lays it in for two, and draws the foul. Needham not intimidated by the Brookline full court press, and they are moving their passes up quickly. As that foul is called against Rothstein, first personal, first team. And no good on the end one. Rebound collected by McMahon. Bryant looking, floats one over to Rothstein. Rothstein to Mattis. Mattis runs baseline and banks it in for two. Brookline starting to find some more high percentage looks inside. Weinstock being triple teamed, barely passes out, deflected but recovered by Levine. Quick pass to Ali. Ali double dribbles. Brookline up three, hoping to keep building that lead. Mattis around a pick, stops, swings it over Rothstein. Rothstein dribbling in the corner, pass it out to Mattis. Mattis runs in, tries to force a pass through. It's knocked out, but recovered by Rothstein. Now over to Mattis. Mattis from the wing, swish! Mattis has been waiting for that shot to start falling, and a timeout is now called. I think they said timeout called by Brookline, actually. Margot Mattis now with 15 points after 5 quick points off that layup and the three ball. Gianna Bryant not far behind with 11. Lazowski with 3, and Thompson, Rothstein, and McMahon with 2 points each. For Needham, much more spread out in the scoring as Hannah Levine actually now leads with 7 points, all coming in this quarter. Castantine has 6, 4 points each from Weinstock and Leslie, 3 from Kamosi and Ali, and 2 from McCarthy. 6-point advantage for the Warriors coming out of this timeout. Ali inbounds, excuse me, to Weinstock. Weinstock throws the pass up to Leslie. Leslie fakes, runs in, floats a pass, collected by Ali. Pass gets away from Levine and lost out of bounds. Brookline ball. Bryant brings it up. Around a pick, fires for 3, and hits it! Bryant now with 14 points. Shots are starting to fall for Brookline, and they're starting to get in a bit of an offensive rhythm here. Levine hands off to Leslie. Leslie gives it out to Weinstock. Weinstock throws down low to Leslie. Shot, no good, draws a foul. That foul is called against Gigi McMahon. First personal, second team foul. And that will send Leslie to the line for 2. And off on the first. Substitution for the Warriors. Number 20, Jenna Lazowski, returns to the floor, replacing Talia Thompson. And she hits the second. Leslie now with 5 points tonight as Bryant takes the long pass. Now starts to dribble in. Layup is good and one. Gianna Bryant has more than doubled her scoring total in this quarter alone. 9 points from the senior captain here in the third frame, hoping to add one more. And it's a 10-point quarter for Gianna Bryant. She had 7 points at the half. She's now got 17. Ali gives over to Weinstock. Weinstock's pass deflected and stolen away by Mattis. Mattis passes to Rothstein, back to Mattis, and Mattis lays it in for 2. Mattis now tied with Bryant for the team lead, and Brookline, just like that, up by 13 points. Weinstock runs in, blocked but not cleanly. That foul is going to go against Rothstein. I think that is her second personal, third team foul. Weinstock will shoot 2. Hits the first. And hits the second. 6 points now for Weinstock as she checks out for Annie Kamosi. 11-point lead for Brookline. Mattis brings it up, cross up, steps in, kicks out. Bryant for 3. Yes! 20 points for Gianna Bryant, 13 of them coming here in the third quarter. Kamosi looking around, swings a pass. Pass down low, Leslie, no good. Rebound by McMahon, almost got away from Mattis, but she recovers, runs in, and is called for the offensive push-off. That will be, I believe, Mattis's first personal, fourth team foul. McCarthy surveys, gives it over to Ali. Ali looking around, floats one over to Levine. Levine dribbles in, weaves through, and can't finish on the layup. Rebound by Mattis. Mattis chucks it up to Rothstein. Rothstein pass back to Mattis, swung over to an open Bryant from the wing. No good. And that's going to go over the backboard and out of bounds. Kamosi bringing it up. Brookline leads by 14 now. Kamosi running in, gives it out to Levine. Levine running in, turns around, gives it to McCarthy for 3. No good. Rebound Levine. Levine running baseline, pass through to Ali. Ali puts it up and hits it. Ali now with 5 points tonight. Bryant floats it up to Rothstein. Rothstein down low to McMahon. McMahon backing down. Pass it along the baseline to Bryant. Bryant dribbles back outside. Swings over to Rothstein. Now to Lazowski. Lazowski thought about the shot, but passes out to Mattis. Mattis takes the shot. No good. Rebound by Ali. Ali brings it up. Dribbling around, gives to Levine. Levine runs in. Shot no good. And a travel is called. Mattis bringing it up. Hands off to Bryant. Bryant dribbles, steps back, long 2, hits it! 22 points now for Gianna Bryant as she has completely exploded in this third quarter. Running in is Ali, blocked cleanly by Mattis, and it's recovered by Bryant. Bryant running the floor, stops, steps back in, pass out to the corner. Rothstein for 3, swish! Brookline now leading by 17. Remember, this quarter started with a 7-0 run for Needham that gave them a 25-24 lead. And since then, it's not like Needham has completely slowed down offensively. They've had a pretty solid offensive quarter. It's just that Brookline has completely blown things up offensively here in the third, as that shot is missed. Rebound by Lazowski, pass to Mattis. Mattis running the floor in transition, kicks it over to an open Rothstein. Another three ball, hits it! Rothstein lighting it up to end the third. Long heave is going to end the third quarter. 30 points in the third quarter. I'm going to say that again. 30 points in one quarter for Brookline as they completely blow up this score and now lead Needham by 20. 54-34 is the score as we get ready for the fourth. Man, I'll tell you, folks, I've seen Brookline come alive and suddenly find their rhythm and go into a scoring frenzy. I don't know if I've ever seen them put up 30 in a single frame. That's insane. They more than doubled their output from the entire first half in that one quarter. Now leading all scorers by an impressive margin. Gianna Bryant with 22 points. Margot Mattis with 17. Faith Rothstein hit some threes late in that third quarter. She's now got 8. Jenna Lazowski's got 3. Talia Thompson and Gigi McMahon with 2 points each. For Needham, Hannah Levine had a strong third quarter, actually. 7 points, all in that quarter. Castantine and Weinstock still have 6 each. And the first play of the fourth quarter is another steal for Bryant. I wouldn't be surprised if she's got a double-double with steals already, as that one is poked loose by Kamosi, recovered by Bryant, and draws the defensive foul. Mattis looking for the inbound, gives it into Bryant. Bryant dribbling around, keeps with the ball, gives to Mattis. Mattis weaving her way through, kicks out to Lazowski, now over to McMahon. McMahon running baseline, backing down, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound by McCarthy. McCarthy running the floor, knocked away, stolen by Mattis. Mattis goes up for 2. Kamosi now bringing it up, and it's knocked loose again by Mattis. Recovered this time by Lazowski. Lazowski slows things down and gives it to Bryant, but Bryant sees a lane and sprints in. Layup is good. 24 points now for Bryant. Ali trying to dribble, almost stolen again by Mattis. Levine now with the ball, pass down low to Leslie. Leslie's shot no good. Rebound by Rothstein, well defended by Mattis on that play. Bryant walks it up. Her team leads by 24. And she just unloads, no good. Rebound by Ali, and another steal for Bryant. Bryant dribbling around, steps back, 3 ball, no good. And an over-the-back foul is going to be called on McMahon. You know, I haven't been keeping track of any stats other than points, but I can tell you right now, Gianna Bryant's got a double-double with steals. I'm just going to call it right there. That foul was McMahon's second personal, 5th team foul, and they forgot to have someone to take the inbound for a second, but Weinstock takes it. Weinstock dribbling, turning around, going around a pick, hands it off to Kamosi. Kamosi runs in, passes over to Ali, and Ali hits a little floater there for 2. Ali now tied for the team lead with 7 points. Mattis going around the back and going up to the hoop for 2. She makes those moves look so much easier than they actually are. Weinstock dribbles in, passes out. Long 2 attempt, no good. Rebound tipped and collected by Bryant. Bryant running in transition, waits for her teammates, and now sets up at the top. Pass over to Thompson. Thompson gives it over to Mattis. Mattis fakes, steps in, steps back, gives to Rothstein. Back up top to Mattis. Mattis unloads. Swish! 24 points apiece for Bryant and Mattis after that one. It's another one of those games where the two captains are racing each other on the scoreboard more than they're racing their opponent. Pass out to the corner. Three ball is good from Annie Kamosi. That's her second three of the night. She's got 6. Mattis chucks it to Rothstein. Three ball no good. Rebound Kamosi. Kamosi up to Levine. Now up to Weinstock. Weinstock pass inside to Leslie. Leslie turns around. No good on the shot, and it's rebounded by Bryant. Bryant around a pick from Matarazza. Sprints in. Left-hander for 2. 26 now for Bryant. Weinstock dribbling. Knocked out of bounds by Mattis. Substitution for Brookline. Number 22, Iris Liebman comes in, replacing Faith Rothstein. Inbound to Weinstock. Weinstock gets a pass to Leslie. Leslie looking around, gives to Weinstock. Weinstock tries to step in. Ball's knocked loose, recovered by Mattis. Pass goes up to Thompson. Thompson getting swarmed on defense, gives the extra pass to Bryant. No good on the shot. Rebound by Kamosi, stolen back by Bryant. And Bryant pulls up for 3, no good. Rebound this time by Ali. Ali across half court, gets double teamed, passes out to Kamosi. Kamosi dribbles through, pass to the corner. Now a pass out, broken up by Thompson, and we got a foul called against Thompson. That'll be her first personal 6-team foul. Weinstock dribbling, goes in, mid-range jumper, no good. Rebound by Mattis. Mattis chucks one up in transition to Liebman. Liebman unloads from the corner, no good. Rebound by Levine. Levine starts dribbling in, lost the ball, knocked loose, recovered by Ali. Ali chucks it over the head of Kamosi and out of bounds. Bryant. Bryant gives to Matarazza, handed back to Bryant. Bryant dribbles in, kicks it out to the corner. Thompson for 3, no good. Rebound tipped, ricochets. Thompson falls on it, gives it to Bryant. Bryant runs in, extra pass. Matarazza, no good. Rebound by Leslie. Pass up to Ali. Ali keeping an eye out for Brookline's defenders as she throws it up now to Weinstock. Weinstock around a pick, runs in, layup, no good. Rebound by Thompson. Thompson running in transition, throws it up to Liebman. Liebman decides against the shot, gives to Bryant, back to Liebman. Liebman throws it down low, knocked away, recovered by Liebman. Now out to Bryant. Bryant dribbling across the top. Gives to Thompson. Thompson fakes, goes around a pick, pulls up for a long 2 and hits it. Thompson now with 4 points tonight. As subbing in for Brookline, Jenna Lazowski replaces Margot Mattis. And for Needham, Maddie Ali and Talia Weinstock check out in favor of Callie McCarthy and Ali Castantine. McCarthy dribbling, gives to Leslie. Leslie dribbling across, gets smothered, kicks it out. Levine for 3, no good. Rebound tipped, recovered by Thompson. Given now to Bryant. Less than 2 minutes left in this one. Brookline leads by 28. Bryant swings it over to Liebman. Liebman dribbling across, gives to Lazowski. Lazowski fires, no good. Rebound by Castantine. Pass goes up to McCarthy. McCarthy gives over to Kamosi inside to Castantine. Blocked by Thompson. Jump ball is forced. 2 blocks for Thompson tonight as Gianna Bryant now subs off the floor after an impressive 26-point night. Number 1, Olivia Zanini checks in.
Brookline ball.
Thompson gives to Zanini. Pass to Liebman. Liebman comes around, dribbling up top. Pass deflected but recovered by Lazowski. Lazowski looking around, gives to Liebman. Liebman dribbles, spins around, drives in. Layup no good, but a foul is called, and they wouldn't have called it on the shot anyhow.
Rockets foul with number 3, Annie Kamosi. Her second, third of the team. Brookline ball underneath.
Thompson serving her options, gets a pass into Matarazza. Matarazza backs down, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound by Leslie. McCarthy throws it up to Levine. Levine steps in, throws down low to Castantine. Lost out of bounds, Brookline ball. Zanini walking it up for the Warriors. Around a pick, looking for a pass, gives to the corner to Lazowski. Lazowski gives it back to Zanini. Zanini dribbling baseline, kicks out to Liebman, out over to Thompson, over to Lazowski. 3-ball attempt, no good. Rebound by Leslie. Kamosi walking it up. Floats one into Castantine, kicks it out to McCarthy. McCarthy weaving her way through. The pass deflected out of bounds by Lazowski. Inbound to Leslie, given back, now floated up, knocked away, recovered by Levine, pass out to McCarthy. McCarthy, long shot is good, that'll be a 2. 4 points tonight for McCarthy, 11.9 seconds left, and Brookline can just sort of walk this one out as Zanini dribbling against a press. Needham still bringing the energy here in the closing seconds, but Thompson is just gonna hold this one, and that's going to end the game. The final score here in Needham, the Brookline High Warriors 67, the Needham High Rockets 41. Credit to Needham, they gave a strong effort against a much older and much higher ranked opponent, and even took a lead in the first minute of the third quarter off an impressive 7-0 run. But Brookline, their offense just woke up in the third quarter as they exploded for 30 points in one frame, getting almost half their points tonight in a single quarter. Leading the way for Brookline on the score sheet, Gianna Bryant, 26 points. Margot Mattis not far behind with 24. Faith Rothstein, a solid outing with 8 points. Talia Thompson had 4. Jenna Lazowski with 3, and Gigi McMahon with 2. For Needham, a tie for the lead in scoring between Maddie Ali and Hannah Levine with 7 points each. Ali Castantine, Talia Weinstock, and Annie Kamosi each had 6. Catherine Leslie had 5, and Callie McCarthy had 4. That is going to do it for tonight's game. We got some extra stats coming in. In fact, Gianna Bryant did get the double-double with steals. 12 steals for the senior co-captain. So an impressive night for Gianna Bryant. And once again, thank you all so much for tuning in tonight. I am Jesse Mayfield-Sheehan. If you enjoyed this live stream, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel to stay up to date on all my upcoming live streams. If you have something to say, I encourage you to say it in the comment section down below after the live stream has concluded. Also go down below to the description section to find the website and phone number for today's local charity spotlight, the Brookline Community Foundation. Find out how you can make a difference right here in Brookline. Check out the bottom right corner of your screen for the URL to my personal website, jessesports.com. Find out more about me, the freelance sports broadcasting services that I provide for various teams, and how you can commission those services for your favorite team. Below that, my email address, jgms88@gmail.com. Contact me directly with any questions or requests you may have. And below that, the URL to my Instagram account, instagram.com/jgms88. Follow me on Instagram, where I post highlights from previous live streams. One last note in the live chat from Ernest Hughes IV. Good work, ladies. Started off slow, but pulled it together. And Jesse, great work as always. Thank you so much, Ernest. I appreciate the kind words as always. And indeed, a slow start, but a strong finish for the Warriors. And that is going to do it. Brookline secures their 10th straight win and a 13-3 record by finishing the job over Needham. I am Jesse Mayfield-Sheehan. Thank you all so much for watching, and have a good night.